It's been 4 months since our longtime sponsor Dreame shipped us their first review unit of the X50 Ultra robot vacuum, and after 4 months of use, I fully believe that this is the best robot vac that you can buy right now, and I'll prove it to you in this video. In fact, I'm so confident in that I'm actually building a new home right now, and I'm planning a hard-lined water supply and drainage system specifically for Dreame vacuums right in the pantry. More on that in just a minute, but in this video, I'm gonna go through 4 major reasons for why it is the best robot vacuum in 2025. And don't just take my word for it, but channels like Vacuum Wars and The Hookup gave the new X50 Ultra great reviews, like calling it the smartest vacuum out there. So let's jump right into reason number 1, which is the feature set. The new X50 Ultra is by far the most fully featured robot vac that I've ever seen. First of all, it comes with Matter support, which is great for Apple fans like myself. It has a built-in voice assistant that works really well. It also has a bunch of new features that aren't as good on any other robot vac out there. Like, first of all, the Pro Leap threshold crossing feature with 2 different options, either synchronized or hurdle style to fit your needs, going up to 60mm of double layer threshold, which is insane. It's rated the best threshold crossing out of any robot vacuum by The Hookup. It's also got Dreame's VersaLift navigation system, where it'll lower its LiDAR module down into the vacuum itself to get under low furniture. And because of that, it has great obstacle avoidance while also having low clearance. It's actually rated the best object avoidance by The Hookup, and it still works while the LiDAR is retracted down using the front cameras and sensors. Like you can see here, it worked perfectly under my bed, and it's really the only robot vac that has this feature. On top of that, it has dual spinning mops, which work very reliably. They scrub really well to remove dirt, spills, and footprints, doing an amazing job. And the Mop Extend feature makes it even better, which it swings the mop out, allowing it to go under doors, under furniture, appliances, right up against your baseboard trim, and even into corners. There's the side reach feature, which does exactly the same thing, but for the front spinning brush, which sweeps out debris from the inside of corners and underneath the edge of couches and everything else. So with that said, if you combine all of those together with Pro Leap, the VersaLift navigation that lowers down, the Mop Extend, and side reach, the cleaning performance in general is so good. Like, there is no place that this robot cannot clean. Just look at how it cleans up this milk spill, all these crumbs. It takes care of everything. It's just so impressive. It's also got 20,000 PAs of suction, which works great at picking up debris from hard floors, as well as dust from carpets and rugs. It's really quite impressive. It's also got a dual detangling brush, which makes sure hair does not get stuck, as well as a self-cleaning base station, which I'll get into those in just a minute. So the X50 Ultra has so many features that cover so many bases that other robot vacuums simply don't, and it gives you the most amount of options and features possible. Now, for reason number 2, why the Dreame X50 Ultra is the best out there, it's definitely the reliability. This thing just works great every single time. It's fully automated, and you can trust it to do a great job. Unlike so many other cheap robot vacs you buy and they just do a terrible job, sometimes they don't even work, they crash into stuff, bump into stuff, this thing is incredibly reliable. It has never gotten stuck thanks to its object avoidance with its LiDAR. So now you can simply sit back on your couch, relax, and just watch it clean. And also, it's impressively quiet compared to so many other robot vacs where you turn them on and you can't even hear your laptop or what you're listening to over the crazy loud vacuum noise. This thing is super nice and quiet, and we no longer have to manually wash or scrub our floors or even deep clean them. The X50 Ultra does that good of a job with the mops, cleaning your floors, getting rid of footprints, everything. And the other day I had this huge mess under the island with all of these little cereal crumbs and everything else, and I was shocked at how well, with one pass, it cleaned everything right up, and you can even auto schedule cleanings in the app. It does it every time, no issues. It is just so reliable. And I also love that it gives you in-app notifications. So when you're running low on water, it'll tell you in advance so you know you gotta fill it up, or when you gotta empty the dirty tank, it lets you know. It'll never just stop in the middle of a cleaning with no water. And that actually brings us to reason number 3, which is low maintenance. Refilling the water and emptying the dirty water tank is really the only maintenance that you have to do. And that right there is why I'm so excited for my new house that I'm building right now. I'm currently on the electrical stage, and hopefully we'll be done this summer. I'm planning to do like this crazy smart home tech tour, so subscribe for that. And I'm planning to build a pantry with the X50 Ultra sitting in this side cabinet right here, completely hidden with a small opening on the bottom in the toe kick area for the robot vac to simply drive out. And yes, it's gonna be completely hardline connected to a water supply and a drain, so it'll be 100% fully automated. But getting back to my experience after 4 months with the X50 Ultra, I'm really surprised at how little maintenance it requires. The self-cleaning base station washes both itself and the mop pads with 80°C hot water to keep them clean. And this right here is what the mop pads look like after 4 months of use. Yep, I have not detached them, thrown them in the washer at all. This is with self-cleaning alone. They're still nice and clean. They're still fluffy thanks to the auto hot air drying feature that makes sure that they get dried so they never smell. Looking at the spinning brush, it still looks to be in great shape, and I haven't had to remove the vacuum brushes to remove any tangled hair, not even once, because of that duo detangling brush feature, which basically it pulls all hair, strings, anything towards the side, so there has never been any stuck hair. And after 4 months, this right here was the first time that I opened up the Robot Vac's internal dustbin, and yes, it's completely empty, still nice and clean, because all of that gets vacuumed up into the base station's dust bag, which also isn't anywhere near close to full just yet. Still has a bunch of room left, and you do get an extra bag in the box. I also checked the cleaning solution mixture tank, and that's about halfway full as well. So I could technically run the X50 Ultra fully automated for another 4 months before I have to do any maintenance, which is just awesome. And finally, for reason number 4, we have software reliability and customization. This app, the Dreame Home app, is extremely reliable. Everything you do works properly. Every change that you make registers on the Robot Vac every time. No issues. That's very refreshing compared to so many tech products these days with bad apps that are so annoying to use, or they run into a bunch of errors and simply don't work. This one works amazing. And by the way, the Dreame X50 Ultra has the most amount of customizability that I've ever seen in any robot vacuum. You could do so many things like choosing whether to vacuum, mop, vac and mop at the same time, mop only after vacuuming, and per room customization. And for each setting, you can adjust the suction power, you can fine tune the amount of wetness of the mops, you can adjust how often it goes back to the base station to wash the mops, you can adjust the route efficiency to be either quick or more detailed, and you can customize the map in so many ways, like adding furniture, curtains, low-lying areas, carpets, thresholds, no-go zones, floor material, cleaning sequence, and more. And map creation is fully automated the first time you set it up and scan your floor, and it even intelligently splits up your house into different rooms automatically, allowing you to adjust basically everything about them. You could even have the X50 Ultra leave the mops at the base station and vacuum your carpets and rugs first before it'll go back, pick up the mops, wash them, and head out to do mopping. And in the settings, there are so many things to customize, like carpet settings, mop extend settings, dock settings, obstacle avoidance, real-time camera access, and so much more. So after 4 months of use, I fully believe that the Dreame X50 Ultra is the most customizable, most reliable, and most feature-packed robot vacuum that you can buy right now with the least amount of maintenance required. So with that said, I'm gonna have links down in the description and pinned comment below because they're actually doing a really good sale right now. So definitely check it out, and hopefully you enjoyed this 4-month review. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.